It's definitely different than last year. Last year, people were still a little afraid to come to the hospital. This year, we're very popular people. I think that with mass numbers comes mass emotions, but we truly are a family and we stand up for each other and we have support, and so we get through it. There's a lot of times that patients might not see the big picture. They might just see their situation, which is totally understandable. But I think it's just constantly reassuring them that although someone might not be with them right this second, things are going on behind the scenes, that we really truly are trying to get to them as quickly as possible, as safely as possible. We're using all of our resources and that they are a priority to us. But just constantly reminding them that what is happening and what is to come, and just always communicating together. I think it's a really hard time for families. I didn't see my family for holidays for 2 years because I was fearful that I could have something and not know and see my grandparents. So I think that it's really hard for people. Not being able to visit in the hospital is really hard and frustrating for people. And so I think we just have to constantly remind people that the no visitor policy is not because we want to split up families at all by any means. We want people to have their families. I want to be with my family, but just reminding that safety is so important, and that the more we can limit social interactions, especially when someone is confirmed to be sick in the hospital, it's just so important. But I just try to remind myself that my interactions might be short, but to try to make them sweet, and just try to really impact each patient as they do for us. The patients that genuinely take the time to grab your hand and say, hey, I know this is really hard and I see what you're doing and I appreciate you. And sometimes you just forget that it is so chaotic and it is so out of the usual and it's not an office job, and somebody really recognizing that makes you take a step back and think, oh, wow, this is not normal. And it's great. That's what we are here for. That's what we really love. We're here because we love it. We're here because this fuels our soul. We're here because this is what we think we were made to do. So although it's busy and chaotic and crazy, it's still good.